All right, this is experiment number 2. We have 3 glasses here. I have Sprite that I'm going to put in the first one. I have your Burkee water I'm going to place in the second. And I have the Kangen 9.5 that is going to go in the third. Here's the Burkee you gave me from yesterday. Let's put that in there. Let's put a little bit more of that. There we go. And finally, Kangen. And what I'm going to do is a couple tests here. The first thing I'm going to do is check the pH of all 3 of these. And the pH is relevant because if it is acidic, then you know it is going to cause inflammation in the body, which is the stem or the root of all major disease. And if it is alkaline, that is going to combat acidity in the body. Major diseases and ailments cannot exist in an alkaline environment. That's what they found in a Nobel Prize winner in 1931. So let's start with the pH first. So I have my pH drops right here, and I'm going to do, or put this a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Like I said, I had Sprite on the left, put a couple drops in there. I had the Burkee in the middle, and then the Kangen on the right. So I'm going to stir these up. And this might need a little bit more pH drop so that brings it out a little bit more. Let's get them a big solid color here. And you can see the 3 different pHs already. So on a scale of pH, you have 0 to 14. Obviously, if it is yellow or red or creeping up to green, that's going to be between 0 and 6.5. Green is going to be 7, and above green, and by the way, 7 is neutral, that's kind of right in the middle. So yours is neutral water. And then anything blue or purple is going to be your alkaline. So you can see that Sprite is fucking hella acidic. You're basically, shooting acid into your system. With how dark that is. That is on a scale, if I look at my machine here, that's probably a 4.0, maybe a 3.5, somewhere around there, in terms of it being orange like that, not yellow. So, and then obviously yours is 7.0, this is 9.5. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. The second thing is the ORP meter. So I have here a ORP meter that will test the antioxidant or oxidizing properties of a liquid. This is what doctors and scientists would use, right? So let's start with the Sprite on the left. Oh, by the way, if it's negative, that means it's antioxidant. If it's positive, it's an oxidant. So you want negative numbers here. So here's Sprite. Sprite is coming in at about, Jesus. Let me try calibrating this first. I want to make sure. I don't want to be fucking it up. Let's try this. One more time. Sprite coming in at 3. Yeah, that's about what it should be. Last time I saw this on YouTube, it was about 380 or 390. So it's coming in at 385, right in between the two, or 390. Okay, let's test the Burkee here, and I'm going to wash this off just to be, so you know there's no carryover there. And this is coming in at 334. So only slightly less oxidizing properties, even though it's neutral in pH, which is possible. It's very possible. And there is the 9.5 Kangen, and you can see it's negative fucking 600. So you're getting the equivalent of about 5 cups of green tea and 1 glass of water in antioxidants. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. Or the second, I'm sorry. That's the second thing. Now, I had the idea the other day of I took about 8 ounces of Ozarka and I poured some of the 9.5 Kangen in it because I wanted to see how much of my good water would it take to alkalize or basically make other waters beneficial on an antioxidant level, right? So here I have the 9.5, watch this. I poured maybe, you saw it. I mean, I didn't pour much at all. So it's already blue. That's an 8.0 right there. I bet if I do a little bit more, it'll actually probably alkalize the whole fucking thing. There you go. Now it is closer to a 9 or a 9 point. That's probably a 9 right there. Because that's pretty damn close to purple. This one's a little bit more, but that's about a 9 right there. So then I had the intuition, this is the first time I've actually tried this, is how much of my 9.5 would it take here to cause soda to be alkaline or alkalized. So here we go. You remember I only poured a few little things in that. How much does it take for soda? Oops. Damn. I have to get a bigger glass. And I have some more fresh Kangen right here in my bottle. Let's find out. Good God. Unbelievable. So it's hopeless. I mean, I'd probably need a fucking giant, holy shit, I have a container right here. I kind of want to try it. For science! So I have a giant gallon here. I realize this is going to be a long video now, but if you're still watching, this is probably going to be pretty cool. So I want to find out is how much fucking water it takes to turn this to at least a green. At least a green. I think the best route to do that is I'm just going to turn on this fucking hose right here.
Kangen water, 9.5.
And I'm going to let it fill up. And we will find out just how much of this thing needs to be filled out. And I'm going to drop some more pH drops in this fucking thing too. That way we know it's not getting lost in the sauce. Shake that around a little bit. Fuck it. Let's do more. I don't give a shit. I want to make sure I see it. For science, baby. All right, here we go. 9.5. I'm just gonna pour it right here. Oh shit. Now, just to bring this into perspective, I only put probably, call it 6 ounces, maybe 7 or 8 of the Sprite to begin with. So, and then when I poured the alkaline into the Burkee, it took a couple splashes. Oh, by the way, here's your Burkee water. Let's check what the antioxidant properties is of it now. Negative, from just those couple splashes, negative 125. So I made your water alkaline and antioxidant just by pouring a splash of my water in it. Pretty fucking crazy. All right. Holy shit, it's actually working. It's close, it's right there. Okay, I think that's close to green. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to find a way to stir it. I don't know how to fucking stir it. Okay, I got an idea. Holy shit, dude. That's pretty close to green. So it took, that is unreal. Okay, so I poured a little bit of mine and it totally made your Burkee water amazing. With the same amount that was of Sprite, it took a metric fuck ton of my Kangen to alkalize this. Now the final fucking question is, what is the ORP of this now that it is somewhat closer to neutral. Look at fucking that. Goddamn negative 500 in the Sprite. That is incredible. Wow.
Powering off.
So that would make sense because there's enough in it. There is enough in it that it actually overrode the acidity in the fucking minor amount of Sprite I had in the bottle. That adds up. So there you have it, sir. Oh fuck. Hope I didn't just fuck that up. That is my demonstration. Have a good Saturday, bro.